Hello Lolas, welcome back to my channel guys. Today I have Sam Snickety here. I don't really have a name for the scope. I don't have a name for him just yet. What did my daughter last night, I forgot what she said. Oh, I know what his name. She was saying that I should name him Drew Alexander. So anyway, I like that name. And I like the name Kai as well. But anyway, she said he looked like a Drew. So, and he does, which is so funny. She was giving me all these different names. So but for those that may not know, I actually went to the doll show at Dolls of the World this year. And I was in Samantha Gregory class. Samantha Gregory and Nikki Johnston sculpting class. And so I started this baby there. I sculpted this baby there. And so it was very first time trying to put my hands on clay as far as sculpting anything for real. So I was proud of myself. Don't get me wrong. But he has a lot of sculpting errors. If I had more time, if I would have not baked him and brought him home and worked on him some more, I probably would have fixed the things that I see, the errors that I see in him. But overall, I think I did really good for the first time, and I'm happy with that. And I just wanted to have one for myself as a keepsake, and my friend poured him for me, so he's in silicone. And then I used another sculptor, Gabby Downer or something like that. I used her hands and feet that I had here, so he could have hands and feet. And he's on a Reggie Ann's body, which I need to order him a body that actually fits for him. This body is too small. I think this is a large preemie, and I need a newborn size body. So there's that. I had him on another body, so you'll see a picture with me holding him with another body, but that body like doesn't keep form enough, and it's aggravating. But it posed great. So I don't know. It's either he's gonna go back on that, or I'm gonna get another Reggie body, or try one of these other bodies that people are starting to try. I like the body, everything except for I don't like how fat the hands and the feet are on this new body that people are into. But anyway, so I'm just sharing him with you guys because a lot of people was asking what was happening with him and stuff like that. He still needs eyelashes, and of course he needs his hair finished, and I will finish him. And he will be a part of my collection. I will pose him and take pictures of him. And I actually really love the way his painting turned out, which was crazy because he was one of those in-between babies, kind of just painted him in between the other babies. But his skin tone is like one of my favorite skin tones, and it came out so beautiful on him. And his lip color, I really love it. But you know, and I'm saying this not to brag on myself or sound like, oh yeah, so blah, blah. No, I'm saying this because I always kick myself when this skin tone come out on a cuddle instead of a full body. Like I really be wanting to get this on full bodies. So anyway, love him. I have his oak sitting in my glass cabinet in the front room. So along with my other oaks and BJDs, you guys know my dream is to one day turn my whole cabinet into a dollhouse. But I haven't had time for that project. Maybe next year sometime. I know I would have to get some people to come in and do some stuff in the inside of it for me. I just thought it would be really cool because me being a doll collector, how cool is that? Like it's a, what do you call those things? I forgot what you call them. The cabinets. You know, y'all know what all your grandmamas had them back in the day. Curio cabinets, that's what they used to call them. So it has some shelves in it, but it doesn't have like enough shelves. So I would need somebody that's good with you know, that's good with stuff like that to come like build a structure inside, like floors and like a whole frame. I'm telling you guys my little idea plan. And maybe one of you guys can end up doing it with one of yours. And then my BJDs. The very first BJD that I have was a gift from Miss Linda, who was a part of this community that passed away. I can't believe it's about to be 3 years. Come next month. Yeah, so I have two BJDs. And I'm lying. I had a BJD before that. I bought it, but I sold it because it was blank and I didn't know how to paint BJDs. But anyway, my point is that I keep his oak in there for display. And, you know, along with other, like, you know, things, keepsakes and stuff like that. So he'll always be a part of my collection and very special because, I mean, it's first time. And, but I have no desire to be a sculptor. So, doesn't mean that I won't take another class. Doesn't mean that I won't practice a sculpt in the background or something like that one day. But if I sculpted another baby, it would be only because I see the potential in this baby and I wonder what I could do just sitting and taking my time. So if I do another face, it'll just be out of curiosity, alongside with my daughter, as something to do with her, because she's an artist and she sculpts and paints and cooks, you name it. But yeah, it's fun. So I encourage anybody, if you're wanting to explore something, take a class. There's nothing wrong with, you know, taking classes and learning things, even if it's not something that you fully want to pursue. It's a lot of money to invest to not be planning on pursuing it, but hey, you know, at the time, you know, I had me a sponsor. So hey, they like, you want to take that class, I'll pay for it. Okay, great. But anyway, so moving right along, I do want to name this. I guess it makes no sense to name the sculpt itself because it's not going to be any more of them. So he's going to always be my Sam Snickety. And I think, I think I might go with the name Drew. I think I will name him Drew because I really like that. Drew Alexander. Drew. Anyway, real quick before I get off of here, because I don't want to make this video really long. What's coming up next? I have to mat 2 babies. They're ready to be matted, but I've ran out of silicone. Wasn't paying attention, just steady going, thinking, you know, okay. And so now I'm at a standstill. I have a little bit, I'm just doing little things, you know, here and there. But the other thing is, so one of them will be available. And I will share what sculpt, what baby, all that, as soon as that baby gets rooted. And I am currently rooting a paid cuddle, right now. So rooting that baby in between work. I do have a prototype here, so I'm not rooting full time because I have to prioritize that prototype. But what else? We only have this month and next month, and that's it for 2025. I mean 24. What are we in? Yeah, 2024. So I think the last baby I'll have is this one baby. Will be my last baby that'll be available. As you guys know, the princess is still open. I'm not, like I said, I'm not pushing, but if someone is interested in her, feel free to reach out to me. She is $5,000 shipped in the US. And I'll probably go ahead and finish the back of her head, of her hair, once I finish this other baby, so that when I do get ready to be like, okay, it's time for me to just really market her, I'll put her out like on eBay or something, so I can go ahead and get her sold. Next year, well, we can't talk that far ahead, but next year I got different plans, different things that I may be doing, or way of doing things. And I don't know if I'm going to be painting as many babies as I did this year. I've worked really hard this year. But, yeah, that's it. I think that one last baby, I just got to get it matted. And I was going to show it before I put hair on, but I was like, nah, I'm just going to put the hair on it and then I'll share it. That way it'll be ready to be shipped if somebody want it. The price range is going to be probably, well, we'll get into that later. Let me get her finished first, because I didn't even matter her. So I'll never know what they look like until I matter. So there's that. And what else? For my personal collection, I don't have any other babies that I can part with at the moment. But I am going to take some time to just root up some babies. And next year. But they'll probably be just cuddles. I don't have anything else in here. All my full bodies are, I think, permanent babies that I have. Yeah, the only full bodies that I have in my collection are permanent fixtures. So that's that. Anyway, I hope you guys continue to have a great day, and I hope you guys continue to watch my channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment, even if it's nothing but a heart. I appreciate you guys, and share the video with your dolly friends and your dolly groups. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.